The police shootout frightened those who described their neighborhood as relatively quiet. Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher has been speaking to people who watched the tragedy unfold, some right before their own eyes. Lauren.
Yeah, Kelly, and tonight, I mean, this is still pretty active out here. The area, is still roped off. You can't go inside. You can see Incident Command and officers are still here, CSI. Meanwhile, the houses that are right next to where this is all going on, everybody inside had to shelter in place as soon as those shots rang out.
For neighbors at home, the sudden succession of shots echoed through the streets out of nowhere.
Heard someone yelling no, 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 and then you heard probably about 30 to 40 shots consecutively just go off.
She said, "Mom, that wasn't fireworks. There's cops that are yelling at people to get back inside."
Staying safely inside at the commands of police, they watched out their windows.
It was just cops all over the place, and they all had their guns out, and they would like jump in the fences.
They were all hopping out with their SWAT gear on and pulling out their rifles and everything.
Everybody running to kind of surround the house.
Out of the chaos, Ogden police officers emerged, walking away from the scene neighbors realized carrying one of their own.
Saw about 5 or 6 officers carrying another officer
By his arms and his pant legs, and he was just covered in blood. And it looked like they had set him down on the street, and then from there they picked him up and put him in the ambulance.
That officer, this neighborhood would find out, didn't survive. That suspect still inside the home. They waited on edge, saying the house officers responded to.
It's not the first time.
Police have been there before.
The gentleman was like out on his front step, and he was yelling at whoever it was that was in the driveway. The cops were already there.
Finally, about an hour and a half after the shootout,
You heard about 3 or 4 more shots, and then the police yelled clear.
the suspect is discovered dead, leaving the people who called this neighborhood home in shock
It's scary and it's sad.
that it ended this way.
And to give you an idea of just how intense this was, now earlier, not too long ago, we saw a tow truck just come out of here carrying with it an Ogden police car with a window completely shot out. Live in Ogden, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
It has